Scammers are smart and clever, and unfortunately, they know the statistics prove that the older demographic is the most vulnerable and susceptible group to fall victim to scams. There are a number of reasons for that. Oftentimes, the older generation has more time on their hands, as they are generally retired or working less than the average person. They also are more likely to answer their phone, open an email, or be a little too trusting of a link that they probably shouldn't click on. Plus, scammers know that generally, the older population has much more wealth available to prey on. If you mix all of that in with the fact that grandparents will likely do just about anything for their kids and grandkids, it's easy to understand why the grandparent scam has become such a tool for fraudsters. To illustrate this, we'll share with you the story of a member who we will refer to as Grandma Jane. It was a typical Saturday night for Grandma Jane, and as she was winding down, getting ready for bed, her phone began to ring. Here's a sample of how a phone call like this might go.
Hello?
Hi, Grandma. Do you know who this is?
Well, this sounds like Susie. Is this Susie?
It is Susie.
Well, hi, dear. Why are you calling me so late? Is everything okay?
Well, actually, Grandma, I'm in a little bit of trouble. I went out of town for the weekend with my college roommate, and we had our wallets stolen while we were out. Now, neither of us has our debit card or any money. Would you be able to help us out at all? I'll pay you back when I can get this all sorted out, but we have nothing now and could really use your help. We don't even have money for a ride back to our hotel, and it's all the way across town. I'm so scared right now.
Oh my, that's terrible. Did you call the police? And have you talked to your parents yet?
Yes, we filed a police report, but we didn't get a good description of the thief. And I haven't called my parents because I don't want them to know. You know how Mom is. She'll just worry about it all weekend until I'm back at college. Can we just keep this our little secret?
Okay. Well, I think you should still tell your parents. But I can send you some money to help you. How much do you need?
Thank you so much, Grandma. I hate to ask for so much, but I still need to pay for my hotel, have some money for food, and also get gas to get back. Do you think you can send $1,000?
I think I can do that, but how can I send it to you?
Well, there's a Western Union at this gas station that we are calling you from. Can you send it there? If you send it now, we can get a ride back to our hotel and figure the rest out then.
Okay, let me get this figured out.
After listening to the call, let's point out some red flags that can help you avoid this scam. First, you'll notice that the scammer let Grandma help create the identity of the grandkid. By asking an open-end question such as, "Hi Grandma, do you know who this is?" the scammer has immediately gotten Grandma to think that it really is a grandkid on the phone. Second, the scammer wanted to keep this a secret between them and Grandma because they're trying to create some panic and urgency. Third, the scammer is requesting that Grandma send the money ASAP. This is to prevent Grandma Jane from making any other calls that might talk her out of it. Plus, by sending money Western Union, there isn't much that the victim can do to retrieve their lost funds. All of these things can be quite alarming to someone receiving a call like this, but it's best to take a deep breath and ask questions. Verify the caller's identity. Ask questions that a stranger couldn't possibly answer. Call a phone number for your family member or friend that you know to be genuine. Check out the story with someone else in your family or circle of friends, even if you've been told to keep it a secret. If you have fallen victim to a scam like this or receive a phone call similar to this, call us. We're here to offer advice and help you get through this situation a little quicker. If you do receive a call like this in the future, consider asking the caller to better identify themselves, and if necessary, tell them you will need to call them back on a known phone number. Once you hang up the phone, do call that grandchild back on their phone number or call the grandchild's parents on their phone number. Many times, the parent will be able to get in touch with their kids or even know what their child's plans are. Plus, they can help you identify other red flags of this situation.